Well, yes, here we go. We are already into it. Diha with an opening. There's no cooldown on this one. A big double kill to begin with. Roman, though, is going to get a little bit in return. So, yeah, they're right back in it. Snappy with another headshot. So 2 versus 4 and a hard round for Sword to win as we start on Vertigo. Way at the back of the bomb site, Snappy is hanging out, just trying to make himself real hard to find. This is a round where you're not going to be worried about getting Molotov back here, so he should be able to stay here for a long time. Some players on the other side, and might be the first point of contact for Snappy to try to get the swing off. So we're going to see... Oh, he's actually getting almost backstabbed. There we go. That's crazy. He was waiting for such a long time. I thought for sure he was going to be good for at least a 1 kill, but this round is right back on Henry. Suddenly, it's a 2-on-2.
It really is. That's kind of bizarre. They let them get so close while hunting for any information, but the 2-on-2 is underway. Mutira's here trying to open things up, give them the advantage, but nothing can be done. An opportunity, sure, but at least they get the bomb down, Anders. That was a round when it started 5-on-3. Diha.
He's like an MP7 specialist for some reason. That's his brand. Oh, here we go. Opening on to Madden. It's Roman to take him down. That's potentially a great start here for the T side.
Oof. Well, it was looking very good, but some Pious and Snappy chiming in for a couple themselves. There's 3 total, as the in-game leader will be giving us a captain's performance here towards shore. We've got a 4-on-2. Story and Aras hoping to do something with this, but considering the buy they had, the advantages they garnered with that plant in the pistol, they've done absolutely nothing with it, Anders. It's Ence running away with the round with only giving away 1 single kill in the form of Maiden. Chased after him, actually. He's pushed through the smoke and got away with it. That's a great play. He might be on for a double as well. Nade towards the sandbags. He's doing a lot of damage here and does find a key frag towards Maiden. That opens up the A bomb site. Are they going to commit to this?
4 versus 3 at the moment. They have the setup for it, and they actually wait around. That's such an important kill. Story taking down Son of Hayes, and now they're definitely going to be saving. They pick up the AWP on Diha. It's not worth it to go for it here. This is it's a really, really great round to be pulling out right now because it's going to collapse that economy a lot on the CT side. Now, maybe with the save, they could do something here, but it's risky territory at the moment for sure.
So there we have it. It's Roman that goes down first. Snappy finds the opening kill, 5-on-4. You think, fair enough. We'll reset. We'll continue with the default. It's Huger who takes matters into his own hands. He's not happy with that. He went on a one-man campaign to find that kill up towards shore. Fell back, battling towards the sandbags. Gets himself a double. Rounds over. And it just takes a couple of kills. And they'll find a couple more, actually, considering on the save that Diha's the only player that's going to survive here for Ence as we go 3-2. And it says Aras is the MVP. I have to say, Ujug's efforts there to recover the round and give them something to work with was excellent.
They still have some time left here as well. 45 seconds, so, oh, that is a great pick-off, though. The flashbang in, and Snappy with the MP9 just run and gun around the corner, and that pretty much gives it all up. I mean, they know that nobody else is on the ramp, so it's actually a terrible position to be in on the T side. They might not be able to get into this bomb side. Ujux, though, is going to get the kill on Nuts, so that might create the only opening that's really available. Story's going to be going down, and Sunpay's not hitting, or not missing a shot at the moment. He's going to get one more, make it a quad kill, and he was assisted on the flashbang, I think, for the MP9 kill over at the A ramp.
I don't know. I feel like there's still something to be said about this for Saw. The way they're hitting their shots right now, they're looking great with the rifles. And remember, there's 2 players with pistols here as well. The AK can't find the next killing blow. That was the chance they almost lined up for him as well. Ujug's removed. Aras will have to try and operate here in the 3 versus 1. It all starts here towards short. Low HP Snappy on the other side. So we'll see what he can make of it.
Just without a bomb plant here. If you're about to bomb plant down already, the 1 versus 3, we've seen those many times when you can play from behind the sandbags when they don't have any Molotovs to get rid of you. It's kind of doable, but obviously with no bomb plant here, he's just very much alone. 10 seconds now as he does get the kill on Snappy, and it's starting to get a little bit closer. He needs to find one more or just commit to the bomb plant right now. He's going to fake it out a single time, and I think that was his only chance. If he fakes it now, he's going to run out of time. And what a headshot from Diha. Taking Aras down, so not at all bad. 5-4. Ence, they are still maintaining that lead, but only barely, really. If I've ever seen one, Ujux get blown up, and we're right back into a 3-on-3. Maybe this retake's possible.
I think it might be. And they've got the incendiaries to try and flush them out here. Grenades towards the bomb site is going to do incredible damage towards Roman as well. He'll be low. Dropped by Sunpius now. Back to a 2-on-2. The retake will continue here. Smokes to deal with. AWP on the other side as well. And they have got some footing to start the defuse as well. We'll see if Story can hit the close range shot. It's getting very chaotic now. Enter running out of time. Snappy with the shot. And it won't be enough, I'm afraid. Mutiris will mow them both down. Even if they found the kills, I don't think they have time on the defuse there.
Yeah, this is such an uncomfortable feeling if you're on the T side when you lose track of that A ramp and you're forced to go to the other bomb site, but they know you're going to be showing up. Oh, that's a little bit unfortunate. Nuts in the corner. He should have won that fight. Story will take down Snappy. I can't really believe it. He had every opportunity. And now Sunpius, he almost walked into that op shot of Story himself. So somehow it's back into a 2-on-2 with a bomb planted as well. Oh, and there's a good flank. Madden coming in with the perfect timing. Takes down Story, and now it's all on Mutiris. Back turned as well, and he was sandwiched in no matter which way he was going to go. Madden will come up with a huge double kill to seal the round, but
I consider saving. It doesn't feel great, but your options are very limited. You're completely locked out of the bomb site, but Madden might have found them an entry.
Yeah, he's on the flank. I think that's the only reason why they were still thinking about it. But what a nice shutdown from Story. That's so important, picking up that kill. And I think as soon as that happens... Oh, wait!
Now they're going to go for it.
They called it off, and the nerd still gets a double? That's outrageous. He's going to get crossfired, though, and will be taken down. Sunpius, I don't think there's enough time to even get close to this one. He does have a kit, but he just has to straight go and defuse it. If he wanted to do it, there's no time to really mess around with anything else. He's going to get the kill, but will not be able to get the round. So
he kills Sunpius, I think.
It's going to cost him everything. That's definitely not worth it.
Neither team feels comfortable, and Soar especially, they keep finding these opening frags time and time again. They're cracking open the bomb site here. Another one found by U-Jerks. Roman
don't maybe want to go into the 15th round with absolutely no rifles. He's going to get one there and then get blown up. Oh no, not worth it at all.
Definitely not worth it.
Going into the second half, it's where they feel comfortable.
Well, they're going to have to fight for it, Anders, because the B bomb site is under a lot of scrutiny, to say the very least. Madden, I thought he was going to get away with murder there, but the round has fallen apart. They had a 5-on-3 advantage. Now it's 3. Make it 2-on-2 against them, because Sunpius, he gets the kill, but they'll have to wait. I don't think this one will be going in their favor unless he does something unspeakable here. It is going to be 8-7. It's Soar, the underdogs in this matchup.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy whatsoever. No smokes either, but Madden's going to be able to pick up the 1 kill there. D-Har again, and this is looking great for the T side. No chance at all here for Astralis here at the end. He's going to be absolutely blown up, so
3, 2, 1. There it is. Touchdown. And the tactical airstrike pays dividends, but that does obviously give it the fact there's multiple players over there. Snappy now low HP as well. He needs to be very careful. They're going to push through this, and they won't be losing this round, but still it's looking a little bit uncomfortable. They give it a second rifle. That is very problematic, but here comes the flank move from Nerds, looking to lock them in and shut the round down. So a cool idea. It gets the frag, I suppose, but that's looking to be about it.
I really like it. I think that's a creative way to play that round. And there actually was 2 people out there.
No,
oh,
no.
Hold on, Story. He comes back for it.
Walking in towards that B bomb site. The CTs with great positioning, as you mentioned, but it will be Mutiris that's dropped first. Aras under a lot of scrutiny as well now, sitting in the smoke, 35 points of health. He's getting away with it. Can he find a couple here? The first will be his, but surely Snappy will take him down. It's Scrappy, but down to the 2 versus 1. Story remains, and bear in mind, he's got the AWP, no kit, no nades, and surrounded by a field of smoke right now. He'll probably hit this first shot. It looks so good, but Snappy living up to his name. The MAC-10 is very viable, depending on the fiscal situation, but that's a great example. They don't have helmets. 3 of the players in the team have no helmets there. You can make the MAC-10 do God's work, and speaking of which, Madden's doing that with the AK this time, as he hunts down the remaining players. They had 4 trying to survive here. Story now, just for the AWP, has to throw it away. He knows players are all around him. Good effort. Doesn't mean too much, though. As you mentioned, Sunpius now with $14,000 will be beneath him. The CTs, oh, Snappy, what are you up to? Not looking towards that position. Fortunately, the trade will come through in the form of D-Har, and Story can't quite find the AK just yet. He'll be stranded as well once that Molotov comes down and the smokes are removed. He might get the advantage with D-Har. Too quick. Maintains the advantage. We go 3-on-2 now. Still Mutiris here with the 5-7.
Diaz actually just so smart. It's so much fun to watch him play because he really does think about almost everything. I'm really always impressed whenever I see him. Like, I never almost see D-Har make any real mistakes in those sense. Mechanically, there are obviously players on the server that could probably outdo him, but I think in terms of just the thinking man's Counter-Strike, I think he's playing at a pretty high level all the time right now. It's really nice to see. Yeah, he wasn't expecting it. That's kind of a little bit of a disaster now. Molotovs and smokes to go up. There is a gap here, so Sampaio, I don't think he's quite aware of it. That's going to cost him his life. Ujax just pushes on through, and actually it's mejores to get the kill, but either way, that's super aggressive. And through the smoke, they get one back. The bomb is planted.
If he can find one killing blow here, that could be enough. He can't find the diffuser, needs to knife him. Oh, he's got him! And the bomb should be going off at this stage as well. They've pulled it off. They find map point in the 3 versus 2 against all the odds. It comes down to milliseconds there, the minutiaes.
They look like a terrifying team to be up against. And now they're going to be attacking this bomb site. Story goes for it with the FAMAS, but there are so many targets, and the spray with the FAMAS is not really there for it. Astralis back at the bomb site. He's going to get run down as well. Ujax, absolutely no chance. The entire team is there shooting at you, and you're getting flanked from the middle as well. Roman coming in, but it's way too late. DR will take him down 16-8. What a T-side for Ence. Maybe they could recover a little bit of that lost confidence.
Not a good start, Anders.
It's not a great start, is it?
If they can win
sell this story,
finish the sentence of if they can win the pistol, they've lost 2 frags.
It's ridiculous.
Bomb is down, and here comes Ujax.
Yeah, there's no clip, so they have to be quick. Oh my god, what a spin around, Sampaio. He's looking for more. He actually lets one more bullet out of the chamber and straight into Astralis. That's going to be almost impossible now for Roman to do anything with here.
Wow.
1 versus 2, but that was wild. He got the quad kill. If he would have made his run around the corner, presumably he just gets the ace. What an absolutely disgusting round from Sampaio already. And Roman here, yeah, nothing he could do about it. DR will take him down.
Sampaio is given towards Ence here. We have got a player towards lower this time. It's Roman with the M4. And MP7 yet to really do much. As I say that, he gets his first frag with it. Still a 3-on-3. And a chance for Sword to actually win this round. They've got Roman down towards lower. Bear in mind, I think he's pushing in towards ramp potentially. And Dhab outside, minute on the clock. They don't have anything in terms of utility. Astralis surrounded, and down he goes. Easy frag with Dhab, would do well to miss it, and he gets the follow-up on Story as well. Should be round over, as we said. Roman was down towards lower. He did push the ramp.
No, super unlikely. Does get the first one. I think he instantly realizes it's not really worth it any longer, especially when he's tagged up. The M4 stayed alive for a round. He'd love to keep it going. Yeah, I mean, this is
crazy, of course.
A little bit crazy. Even if you didn't win the rounds, obviously that would have been the best outcome. You kind of gave yourself a chance in all of them, and you still get to keep it into the first real buy round. Mejores on the flank. He's so ready. What a timing. Snappy goes down, and on the other side, I mean, they didn't even bother spinning around. They must have got the call, surely, but Mejores is just going to keep on the hunt. Gets a double kill, and Dhia's down here. It doesn't matter what he does. 18 seconds, the bomb is lost. That's a very proactive defense coming out from Saw.
And the Mejores, thinking they won't possibly come towards Ram, considering they've already been taken down by a sniper there. He pushes through, finds 2 brilliant frags in the back there.
Give up that position. That would have been a little bit scary. Sampaio hiding in the corner, but a straight headshot to take down Mejores. They found Nerds outside. That's pretty impressive on its own from Astralis. That's not what I was expecting. And a good shot from Story. Somehow this retake is back on, but maybe not. Madden's close by here.
Oh.
He's getting no scope by Story. And now Snappy on the other side opens the door. They're off that defuse, and now they definitely can't win it. I don't think they had the defuse kit either on either of those players. So, yeah, very expensive round for Ence, but they win it, and I don't think they care about the expense necessarily. I mean, yeah, they're not slowing it down. I like this attempt because you know they're not going to have that many nades either on the CT side. Roman, though, he's got a couple of more bullets left and beautiful headshots coming through. Got to conserve those bullets on the M4A1, but he did it perfectly. And Snappy and Sampaio, they were the heavy hitters on the first map, but they're getting shut down hard. Ujax coming in from the high ground.
Stay alive now. Denied him the lower bomb site. He's found himself in quite a precarious position. At least he gets one more for it, so that's absolutely fine. And Astralis just needs the information here. Doesn't have to fully commit. Just needs to know if they're going down towards lower. He's playing it perfectly so far. Smoked off, that's fine. The ramp area is not a bomb site. We've got Mejores patrolling down lower.
Yeah, this is pretty much locked in right now. Just about making this not too much of an expensive round. They should never be losing this 2-on-4, but you can still be expensive if you end up fighting a little bit too much. Roman almost overstepping the mark there. Smoke is going to block him off, and Mejores down in the corner. They actually ran him with the bomb out, so a little bit scary. Don't think they realized that he was hiding in that corner at all. Well, I think we need to figure out how can we How can we give the desk, I think, you know, a topic beyond what they're currently doing? Just, you know, there's something that they need to discuss, you know, because they need the guidance at the moment, I feel like, you know? Some kind of a go signal, but I mean, yeah, I guess we'll see if D-House is going to turn into a lurk and a flank towards the A-bomb side, or if they're going to go down below. It looks like it's going to be A, and Roman again, good for the double. This is an absolute shutdown. No chance to get back into this round, you have to assume.
Yeah, I think you might be onto something there. It's 4-on-2. CT surrounding the area. Snappy was the last hope towards upper. D has smoked out. He'll be made.
There is a chance to get back into it. UJXE would really love to try and get one before the bomb is planted. The flash is good, and they do get the kill on Sunpayers. Oh man, that bomb plant, it was nearly there. Snappy with the double, and that does make it a little bit interesting. Nertz has managed to sneak up behind with the P250. He's going to get one of those kills, and it's somehow into a 1-versus-1. He gets the silent, oh, not quite silent drop down. And I think now surely Story has a bit of a read on what's going on. But 1-versus-1 after all of that, I can't believe it. The timing is there. No! He missed the chance of Nuts. He will take him down. He had the opportunity if he would have stayed, maybe scoped up. I mean, he doesn't want to give away the sound of it, but still, that is so close. Ence, they had no business winning this round. Muter is out here inside of the smoke and waiting just the right time to pounce. He's going to go down with a headshot, and Sunpayas also finding the kill onto Story. So 3-versus-4, and the timing couldn't have been worse for Roman. They're just trying to underhand the flashbang to go out. Arisdose inside of the bomb site, but he's been found out, and he should get taken down here. A little bit aggressive, and they're going to find a kill anyway. Clean round coming out with 3 people living on the end side of things, and I don't know if I'm loving that particular setup, especially because you don't know anything. I feel like you got to be more aggressive with it. What a flick from Story. That's how it's done, and now they're getting the kills. Roman with a double on the MP9. That's so scary. That looks like now it's a very one-sided round. It's, you know, 5-versus-1.
Excellent work by him, enjoying his contributions, I have to say. And if you are just joining us as well, Molotov out of position, but they'll continue their efforts here. The flashbangs are brutal. The spray comes through. Where are the kills? Madden will find one, and the orb drops down towards the bomb site floor. Oh,
but this positioning from Arisdose is real interesting. He's going to put a smoke as well, and right down below, they're ready for it. Ence, that kind of a slowdown once you've already engaged. It could be sick if Saw keep pushing, but because Saw are just going to be... This is pretty good. Boom, boom. Oh, they land behind him, and instead he's getting fed kills. They were a little bit too far away. I mean, that would have been so sick if they could have blown him up just as they were running through the huts, but I think they were meant to go a little bit further back, so it doesn't really work out that way, and they get no kills for it at the end. It's still a cool trick. You like to see it tried, but doesn't change the fact that it's 8-6. We're going to the 15th round, last of the half here. Double opening in favor of Saw, though they do lose Muterus, and now with the spray from Madden, he's going to be able to take down Roman. All right, coming through that mini position. Story, though, he's not really scared at the moment. He's already survived death once. He's going to try and do it again here. Repositions himself. Smoke goes up everywhere, and Story just up close and personal still gets the scope off on Sunpayas with the headshot, and Madden now in a 1-versus-3. He's not had the greatest game just yet, and he's going to go down to Arisdose at the end, 9-6 in favor of Saw. It's a really impressive first half that they've put on here. Doolies come out. Sunpayas is going to be at the first kill, but Arisdose and Roman, they're swinging it right back into it. Nertz is going to be walking up. He's going to get the timing, at least on that first one, but has no idea there's a second player out in the yard, and he could be walking into almost certain death here. Look at the timing for Muterus. He misses the shot, though. He should have had that one. The bomb is planted inside, and...
Yeah, with the player towards main and the fact they know that as well, it looks like there's almost nothing they can do. The 10-second mark is just about to land, so they can't even defuse the bomb anymore. Even though they find all the kills, it'll all be in vain, unfortunately for them. So great round there by Saw. Once again, they will be taking double digits in the pistol in the second half. The bomb does explode, and Arisdose will survive in towards T-spawn. Excellent stuff there, and CT's now going to be feeling the pressure as they'll be the ones force buying in the second round here.
They were coming out of that first map with a lot of momentum. Oh my god.
See ya. Clotheslined.
Yeah, they're being put to sleep right now.
Up to?
He's just killing everyone. Don't even show up. It's not even worth it. He's up to 23 kills, and he's absolutely wrecked that A defense.
Kind of mirror match of the first map is now Ence can't post anything on their CT campaign. as DL will at least pull a frag back, but it's all for naught. It doesn't mean anything. The money's out of control now on the T side. Another $3,500 coming their way after this interaction with Sumpires, who's desperately trying to hold on. He will find at least one kill, but the bomb does go off, and there we have it. Cash in the bag. Jerks is having his moments as well, but there doesn't seem to be a player that can find form, and Roman and Story, the two names I just mentioned, lighting up the scoreboard once again. Another 5-on-3. What did they do in between the first map? It must have been one hell of a team talk, Anders.
Yeah, they must have figured something out. I need to know as well. I want to, whatever it is, we need to find out how to replicate it, because this is really crazy. Oh, Nuts and Snappy, 2-on-5. Wait, I said crazy. I meant Brazy, obviously.
As we'll see him still looking to post their 10th frag on any players here. Round 22, 15-6. What an abysmal outcome this is for Ence. Their map pick, and they were owning them.
So is Roman. He just wants to end it right now. He's got 29 kills. He's running through the map, shooting people left and right. He's finally going to go down. Denied the 30 bomb only because Ence have lost too quickly at this point in time. He just couldn't get there. He really tried. 29-10, and Roman is just...
We're going to finish the game without anyone breaking double digits. I know I'm banging on about that a lot, but that's just wild. Why is no one killing anyone on Ence? What the hell just happened? 16-6. Ence didn't even turn up.
They really didn't. All right, quick break and we'll be back. All right, that was Sunpayas actually picking up that one. I thought for a minute it was the other guy jumping down, but either way, it's a 4-on-4, and Muterus, he is going to be pushing forward. Deha, actually, I think Smiley deciding to wait for the other three teammates that are coming in from the other side. Story out in the open with the P250. He's going to be good for at least the one kill, and the bomb is down at the same time. So 3-on-3, actually made that a 2-on-3. Deha's picking up another kill. They're just trading left and right. It's all on Aradose, and he's on his own, fighting back here and running out of bullets. He just couldn't handle it. There's not that much space. Muterus walking through the middle, the only player here to try and put some pressure on. If you would have won that fight, even if he just stays alive, it would have been pretty sick. But now it's a pretty one-dimensional push that's coming in. A boost on top of the smoke, but they see it coming. And in spite of losing the mid-fight and the rest of it being fairly predictable, it just doesn't really seem to matter. They're still on the bomb side. They get the bomb plant almost immediately. Nice cleanup here from Snappy. No. Oh my god, he's going to spin around and take down Jerks as well. That's tremendous. Now it's a 1 versus 3 from Story, and Snappy, he might have just saved his team.
Yeah, and he's got the information on the last player as well. It's Story, and nothing can be done. A round that looked like it was falling apart there. They got the equal trade at the start of the round, but Deha went down with nothing. The bomb was planted. So Maturis seems to be aware of the potential boost on the other side here. All three of them do, in fact. This could be a very crazy moment. Oh my god, the spray down through the smoke. Snappy's going off again. Double kill found, looking for the triple, finds the dink, should be able to close things out, and he's done it once again. A captain's performance from Snappy as he finds 3 more kills there towards the B connector. And we now have a 4 versus 1. Aristose towards A main takes significant damage. He's been spotted. Deha bails, and that's another round going in favor of Ence. 3-0 confirmed. Sumpires with the AWP towards connector should be able to close things out momentarily. But another epic showing there from the captain, Snappy. Completely flashed. They're going back towards dark, in fact.
Oh, nuts. He's so ready for it as they come through. That would have been really scary. Good chance for a trade, but somehow they're not able to, and he doesn't even reload that M4. Picks up the AK instead, ready for the headshot on Roman. He makes it a triple, and that is an absolute lockdown. We've been advertising the CT side as being potentially really, really hard to get some rounds on board with, but he is absolutely blowing it up at the moment, or Ence as a whole really are.
And you can break through the defenses with a bomb down, who knows, especially these Tech 9s. They need this round, I would say, but here's the Molotov towards the double doors. They're going to try and focus their efforts towards middle, break through the smoke. And they've actually chosen the correct place, potentially. I thought Sumpires was alone, but apparently not. He's going to be well held as they continue to mow them down towards middle. Looks like a very clean round. Aras-Dosse, the last player remaining, I'm afraid. Oh, a nice chance of the Deagle. But clean sweep. Spray down combo. That's the bomb on the other side. Story's in a lot of trouble. He's just trying to try and stay alive while his teammates funnel in through A main. This is very awkward indeed. Can he make it work? The Glock does connect finally as he finds entrance towards the A sides.
Unbelievable. Still a 3-on-3. Oh, what a nice headshot from Jerks. Going to be taking down Nuts. That's absolutely brilliant. Snappy and Madden are left. And this should finally be around for Saw. They're in a good position for it at the very least. Snappy, he's going to get absolutely deleted. Jerks having himself one hell of a round. 1 versus 3 for Madden. There's absolutely nothing you can do in that one. Aerodos is going to take him down, and that's going to be
ready to go, and a little bit awkward towards middle, and it's a leg shot. Oh, what? How has he put that off? Amazing work from Mutiris, and that's the cue to make their way in towards the B bomb side. But here's Snappy trying to hold his own. He does go down eventually. That's his 12th kill, leaving Diha in a 3 versus 1 scenario.
Yeah, he's going to get smoked off. He's trying to push through. He wants to win this round then. Yeah, he needed the element of surprise. I don't know if they heard him, actually. Could be that they walk into it. The spray is great, and it's a double. He swings for a third. Orb is out there in Story. He is going to be trusted with that shot, and he'll come through. Really important shot for him there. Just a double kill for him, but still patiently waiting right now on both sides. Mutiris going to be the one that opened it up on Sunpayas, and that's part of the A defense gone already. Diha's going to be putting up a Molotov, but that won't hold them back forever. They're coming around on the other side, and Mutiris will keep it going. Huge double, and as they're rotating through the middle, Roman is going to be there to catch them. Absolutely no way through. Wow. This is a really well-orchestrated round for sure.
Yeah, really enjoying this one. This is more like it. This is the Saw we've come to know and love from Nuke. Looking like they're working as a cohesive unit and finding their headshots. And so, with 1 minute remaining, no early frags, but 4 players outside his B bomb side. They're being very, very quiet about it as well. Here comes the pounce. Snappy trying to mow them down once again. Significant damage to 3 players, but only takes down 1. Madden, bear in mind, he's only got that CZ as well. Great shot from Nerds with that Desert Eagle. Finds the bomb. Here comes the pounce and the pistol as well. They might be able to make something of this after all. 4 versus 2, 4 versus 1. And Sunpayas closes things out just when things were starting to fall apart. They gave 3 rounds in a row away.
You know, obviously on Nuke, it was Roman who just who went absolutely wild with it. So bring him back. Bring the Nuke version of Roman back. Mutiris is going to get traded. Otherwise, good flash setup, a little bit of a pop from U-Jerks to set up that opening kill. And now the question is, can Madden hold on? He can, the spin around. They almost lined up for him. Easiest spray of his life, and he's going to pick up the double. On the other side, Story, he's going to get shot through the smoke, and it's another good cleanup. No bomb plant and no money for Saw. Henry, this is...
You don't see many teams recover this sort of deficit on the CT side. There's Sunpayas, though. A chance of a few frags. He only gets the 1, though. A window of opportunity, at least, has been opened. Mutiris knows it. He has been the highest performer so far. I guess not really. He's got 5 kills. I thought he was 8 for U-Jerks in Story, but he's had some memorable moments, I suppose, towards middle. Yeah. But can they retake this? It's going to be a 4 versus 2, and his Story has been playing well.
They need him, and maybe Mutiris as well now more than ever. 2 versus 4 right here. Bomb planted, sure, actually almost knife out walking into that one. Mutiris, he's going to get both the shots, but they lose Story on the other side. And the question is, could they stop this defuse that might be coming in? No is the answer. Madden instantly takes him down. Not a lot of time left on the clock either, but with a kit, they're going to be able to defuse it 10-3.
Try and make their way in towards B, but that's towards middle. The Sunpayas finds the opening frag. U-Jerks will follow. That's in dark, and we're back down to another 5 versus 3 with a minute left on the clock. Story drops down with the bomb. Roman will follow him, but they've got 2 players here towards dark, and they're just getting bombarded with bullets and grenades.
Yeah, I mean, what an interesting potential storyline for Ence going into the major. Not wrong. If it's... Oh, wow. Story picking up a double. That's a little bit of a wrinkle in the round, perhaps. And he's going to get completely traded. Lightning fast P coming out from Madden there. Oh, and he just wanted to take a look, but the AWP waiting on the other side to shut him down. There was a moment there, but it looked like it could have worked out. But yeah, it should never happen, right? Double HE, not that I think that really should make a big difference here, but on the end side of things, obviously 15th round, there's no reason to save, so you're definitely going to be going for it. They've set up the initial smokes, now some pop flashes are coming through. Diha, nice angle there for Story to be taken, even with the Galil. He's going to come out on top of that one, and now it's just a fight to the death. So Sunpayas alone, 1 versus 3 with the AWP, and he misses the first shot, so easily done, 11-4. Great stuff. The desks by far are, you know, even Brazy in the game at the moment. Oh, here we go. Dualies on the other side of the smoke. Some great headshots to begin with. Saw they absolutely needed this so badly. U-Jerks getting a little bit caught in the moment, just aggressively pushing, although they do have Diha sandwiched in here, and he's dead. Yes, there's no chance. Bomb is in front of him, but there's 2 on either side, and they're just ready and waiting. Oh, well, 11-5 scoreline. And the way that this is playing out, it's just still a very, very one-sided game. I'm going to have to see a lot more out of Saw before I start believing in anything. Well, oh, nice shot. Story going to be able to take down Sunpayas. So I I agree with what you said in terms of getting that early force up. I mean, what if they've actually put themselves in a position to potentially lose such a powerful first half lead? It should never happen, but Saw, they pretty quickly seem like they're kind of waking up here on the second half. I mean, I guess you got to give them credit too. After losing the first half in such a spectacular fashion, you could have...
I can hear the tone in your voice. You think this could happen. And speaking of which, good things could happen to you at home if you go to GG Drop and enter the code GGAWP for a double deposit bonus. Looking for a double himself is UJerks. Can't quite convert it, unfortunately. Back to a 4-4 as Ence still struggle here in the second half. And now they have the man advantage. Madden looking for the double kill. This time he delivers on all fronts. 4 versus 2. Roman, Ares Dose to try and pick up the pieces here. Snappy. Not sure about that play, Anders. I'll be completely honest with you. The solo walk into A,
kind of a done deal here. But 12-7 going to be the scoreline. And Ence, yeah, they start to come alive a little bit. Probably good to see that they don't just disappear like they kind of did on Nuke.
It's Roman, Anders, who's dropped off here. 5-13 after getting a 2.15 rating on Nuke. Unheard of stats, and well, there he is. He arrives in due course. We all find a couple of frags there for Roman. Looks like he's just done the warm-up as well, trying to smoke off towards B main. Roman does the damage. Mutiris finishes Sampayas off, and they've got themselves the advantage for now, but not all said and done. Still 2 players remain here for Ence, and they're relatively healthy. The smoke and a flash between them, but the bomb down towards main.
Yeah, one little mistake here for Saw, and they could end up losing this round. They actually flashed their way through. I thought they were going to run running through the smoke. That's crazy. Why are they playing like the bomb is planted? CT's so aggressive here. This could cost them everything. Madden's going to get one, and they'll put up another smoke, but they're right down in front, and they do catch him.
Story. I was about to say in a prime position, but that could be opening the floodgates here for Ence. They're making their way towards the A side. Will they expect Mutiris to be here? They will. He gets one. Brings it down to a 2-on-2 at least. And the advantage towards the CTs in terms of HP for sure. No, it's down to 4 HP. Oh, it's a lovely shot from Sampayas though. They have the 2 versus 1. Has to reload. And here comes UJerks. He's in the smoke. Everything to play for. Finds the kill. No problem. The nade. He's done it. That's going to kill him. Oh, what? He gets away?
And UJerks now has to go and take a look. Nertz is in the corner, and he's in a lot of trouble. He's going to get found wedged up against the wall. They're coming in from every angle, and the wide swing there. He doesn't even get the single kill. This is such an overwhelming round. 14 on the board of Ence, no question about it.
Very nice work. This is more like it. Seems like it's been a bit of a scrappy map here. Neither side looking too comfortable. But Ence now touching distance of closing out the series. Story. Oh dear.
Oh, what's happening?
The hell? Snappy just wants to die, it seems. He'll just be giving himself up, but trying to hunt down the AWP. And Story will oblige and take each and every... They need to be careful with it. The money's actually pretty bad. Just, it's so snappy, isn't it? It's like you can see, like, you can get away here. You're definitely going to die if you face. You could get away, but you... Well, let's see if Saw can work well together. It's UJerks again. This guy's playing like an absolute animal. Double kill for Madden in response. It doesn't quite level the playing field, but it does give Diha a fighting chance here in the 2 versus 1. What a fast round this was. The CTs don't have to force the issue. Story didn't have to try and deny the plan. The smoke's still down towards Temple. Gives Dihan about 5 seconds or so to reposition and work out how he can win this clutch.
Some Molotov right there next to him, but gotta be careful if you want to try and pick it up. He finally did. Oh, they're running out already. He's missed the shot, and Aerodose will take him down. That's a real shame. There was a chance there, I think, for Diha maybe to do it, but...
he's just going to have to play a defensive angle and hope he can take one down. Diha, though, what a fantastic couple of rounds he's having. Yet another impactful kill there with the AK-47. Looking for series points. Saw might as well go for it. Diha, though, he's on for the ace, and he might actually just get it. He's got enough HP to justify the swing. Great round from Diha. World-class stuff there with the AK-47. He gets Ence one step closer to the finish line. Really isn't one going down without a fight here today. 16 kills to his name. UJerks will be dropped. Another key frag found. He's got 24. As we'll see, oh, Mutiris keeps finding headshot after headshot. I think they're going to win this round, Anders. We're not done here yet.
No, it doesn't feel like it. Oh, the Snappy's trying to change that fact. The MAC-10 just absolutely blowing them up. Still a 1 versus 2 at about 20 seconds left. Diha, though, he doesn't have the health for this, and Mutiris will come out with a huge ace of his own to bring it back. That's not a grenade. That's a mortar that's landed on them. They're running through the Molotov as well. They're 100% dead in this round. There's no way to do anything. They've got so blown up. Crazy, crazy round once again. All right. Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I feel like one kill here would be good enough. He's going to spot them out. He does get the spray, and it's a little bit labored, but he'll still pick it up. Ujerk's on the other side. He's the guy that's been carrying Saw back into it, and he just runs into the fight. We'll take him down. Another one steps up. Dha versus Ujerk. So it'll be the perfect way to end this one. The flashbang is amazing, and Ujerk, he just keeps on going, and Nerds, he can't turn it around. I can't believe they actually get the retake in, and it means we are going to overtime between Ence and Saw.
But a nice position just to get that one frag and peel away back towards the connector required. T's are outside the A-bombs. They don't want to smoke that. Be careful, some bias. There's a gap on the right-hand side, so he's okay. Feels like a bit of a waste of a smoke, and now you're kind of in a very precarious spot.
That's a good kill onto Snappy. 4 versus 2 at the moment. They're all lined up on the other side. The flick not quite connecting there for Sunpayas, and now he's alone versus 3 players, only with 14 seconds. There should absolutely be no way. And Story will make sure that doesn't happen. He's really had a pretty good game as well. He's at 25 here in overtime.
What have we got here? Roman to be tested. Completely flashed, though. Needs to be very careful. He's playing towards Ivy right now. A boost for Ujerk. Mejores to open the fragging for Saw. Double kill for him. Through the smoke. Huge miss there for Roman. That was an absolute sitter. Not known to be an AWP. And now finding himself in hot water. Aristose saves the day, though. Denies the plant towards the B site here. And it looks like the round will be done. Excellent work. Corrected now. They need this round. And that's a good start. Some pious, lovely shot there towards Dark.
Yeah, they finally bring down Ujerk. What an achievement. That's something to really celebrate. He did find his 30 kills in this particular round, so bomb is going to be planted, and Saw, they should... Oh, no, it's not. The Molotov, it spread somehow. Killed Sunpayas. I didn't even know what happened there. 3 versus 3, and they're trying to run right through. Madden, easy shot onto Mejores, and they line up here. The spray, it should be good. Dha will close it out, and it's a 16-17 scoreline at the end of the first half of overtime.
And they're going for that mid-control. Mejores has been so brutal in this position. Those shots just seem to connect time and time again. Fortunately, Sunpayas is there, but Roman... He's already behind enemy line. Snappy with the Orc here. This is not the weapon for the job. And he's smoked out Sunpayas, that is. And he's done very well to come back. But still the man advantage sits with Saw. Bomb to be going down. 3-on-2. Incendiary's too late.
Absolutely mental push for the smoke. Really for both Snappy and Sunpayas. But only worked for one of them here. Dha's pushed up close.
No.
I can't believe it. He didn't have the scope in even the right position there. Or the crosshair. Looked like he was going to get blown up. Now the flank is coming in. And there's no chance any longer. Dha, a little bit unfortunate. They want to be on screen the silencer here. He goes back for it, but Roman is ready, and it will be another round for Saw. Henry, we're at 18-16. They'll run. Yeah, he's going to come back once the fire is gone. He says, you know what, I kind of want to hang out here anyway. So yeah, this is the 1-2 punch combination. Sunpayas and Ujerks, or versus Saw, and Sunpayas is going to be much quicker on that one. Story gets blown up, and the same can be said for Ujerks. So we're right back into a 3-on-5 here with the bomb dropped in the middle. This should easily be around for Ence.
Should be. Might not be, though. Sunpayas misses a bit of a sitter, and Roman capitalizes and then some. Double kill for him. Man advantage still sits of Ence, but not for long. This is a rock'em sock'em round now. 2 CTs rotating in, one towards Temple. He has been removed quickly. Dha to try and save everything here. He needs to find both of these kills. The double spray down doesn't connect, and Saw have won this series 2-1. They steal it away on Anubis after going down 11-4 on their T-side campaign. They bring it all the way back to overtime.